and I'm here presenting our final push through for our next gen financial knowledge website. So again, the purpose of this website is to basically keep our youth informed about finances. We want to teach them everything there is to know about financial knowledge, and the ultimate goal is financial freedom. We want to give these kids all the resources that they need in order to be successful with anything concerning financing, whether it be budgeting, saving, whatever we can do to help them get ahead and continue to be successful in saving. A lot of the times our youth just doesn't know where to go to find out about resources that they have in order to help them with saving and budgeting and even grants for school, anything of that nature. So our goal is to keep our youth informed. And the motivation behind this is just growing up. I know a lot of guys in my neighborhood. We didn't have a lot of resources, and we didn't really know exactly where to go in order to find the best ways to get ahead financially. Most of us would just know check by check, day by day. So the ultimate goal is to find different ways legally to finance our lives and to create a better future for not only us, but for our children and also for our children's children. So, a couple of new things that we have added. We've added a new search bar, which I want to make it look a little bit better. This looks a little plain, but the objective of this search bar is to basically be able to search up anything that you want within the website. And with our categories, we have our basics here that you can go and whenever you click on, you want to look up something in the savings tool page, you can click and search the knowledge base, and it should take you to whatever we want you to, whatever you're asking to see within that part of our website. So I thought that that would be pretty cool for uh, the guys that are returning here. They know exactly where they want to go. They are able to go straight to this search bar, and it will direct them straight to wherever it is they want to go. Of course, like last time, we added some cool little features to our navigational bar. Just a little metal effect over the whenever you do the hover. So, and again, our logo, we've made this logo ourselves. We've added a pulsating effect to this logo as well as a faded effect to our logo in the background. And another thing that we've added is our slideshow, which is just basically right now, it's a few slideshows representing our budgeting, our savings, and our debt management. So right now we just have a small slideshow, and we intend to be able to click on these icons and it will lead you directly to either the savings portion, the management portion, or the budgeting portion of our website. So, and then another cool thing that we've added, of course, we've updated our fan creation. So our fan creations is basically you can show off all of your work that you've done over the course of this website, all of your learnings, anything that you have accomplished during the website. We plan on having to where whenever you finish certain tasks, that you'll be awarded certificates. And with those certificates, you can upload them here. And whenever you upload, you can choose your file. Once you hit this, it'll open up the file for your computer and you'll be able to upload whatever certifications or whatever certificates that you did earn, and you could share them with the next gen financial community. Another thing that we've uploaded, and this is the thing that I'm mostly proud of, is our savings tool. And so what we have here basically is um, you can go in and you can put in whatever you want to add. Just let the calculator know what you're saving for, and let's just say we're looking for a new laptop, and the target goal Let's say the laptop, a good one, is about $1,300, and how much you want to save per month. Let's say I'm only able to save about $25 a month. You can calculate the goal, and to calculate once you calculate the goal, it gives you how long it will take you per month in order to save, in order to get this. And if it takes longer than 2 years, then we have incorporated a tip at the bottom here. And basically, it just lets you know, hey, you should save more in order to attain your goal faster. So let's just say if I'm able to save um $200 a month, if you calculate that goal, then it gives you something else, a different message, and it lets you know that you're on a fast track. So this is what we're most proud of, is our savings calculator goal. I think a lot of the youth will be able to use this one, and I think that this will come in handy for a lot of the guys, and just give them a rough estimate on how much they need to save in order to gain. And this goes back into managing and budgeting in order to get exactly what you want. And as we go into our coding side of the website, as you can see down here, we most of our coding, of course, is going to be HTML. But then for our styling, we have about 11, almost 12% for our CSS file. Again, the biggest thing that I'm very, very proud of is that we figured out to not to put the styling elements within each and every HTML. We were running into some blockages because of that. But with us being able to develop our CSS file and then adding our CSS file to each of our HTML files, it made it a lot easier for us to go through and have everything styled the same way. So if we go to our new HTML file, which is our savings tool, you'll see as we scroll down here that this is the elements of our savings tool. So basically, this tells us exactly what our calculate button will do. This also allows the page to basically do the math for us without having to refresh the page. We have an event listener here, and it waits for the user to click the calculate goal button, and then it checks if the fields are empty or if the numbers are invalid, like zeros or negative monthly savings. If something is wrong, it will show a red warning message within the bar. And it also uses the math cell, and it targets the monthly, and it rounds up to the nearest whole month. It also calculates the years within months, and it provides a broader perspective for long-term goals. And of course, like we showed within our example, we do have um, dynamic feedback, and we have basically it's encouragement, saying that you're on a fast track, and then we also have financial advice, which is the small tip that we have that lets you know to continue to save towards your goal. And this overall structure, this is our JavaScript that we incorporated, but the overall structure is HTML, and we did include our CSS file in here to continue on with the styling and the overall look for the website. We know we didn't completely finish the website, but we will continue to work on this website. Again, this is going to help our youth in the future for financial knowledge. So, Mr. Jason, I do want to say thank you. I really do appreciate you and your patience this year. I will continue to try to broaden my knowledge, not only for financial knowledge, but also for website building. I do appreciate your time. Thank you so much. We will continue to work hard on finishing this project.